Alright, so I just picked up this pretty cool swim platform for my center console boat. Now, I was facing an issue where if I installed these on both sides, this one didn't have anything to grab on the boat side, so I had to shorten it up some. So that's what I just did. But it's pretty simple to install here. I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown. These don't come installed, so all you have is a bolt, a big spacer that fits the bar, and then a washer and a nut to hold that on. You do it on both sides. So this is what the spacer looks like, and then you just kind of pop this into place, and then you would install your bar like this. Let's see here. Yeah, like this. Bam. And then you just take your bolts. Where did my bolts go? I think they're over here. Yes, they are. And then you're gonna thread these through. Pretty simple stuff. Now what's hard is finding the spot on the boat where to install. It's a little tricky because you want it right at the right spot on the water line. And I'll give you a quick rundown once we get this bar installed here. Not the best fitment, really not the best fitment here. But we're gonna make it work. Ah. One thing to note is I got this on Amazon and the quality is very bad. None of the hardware lines up with each other. So it's making install a little bit tricky. Now, if you buy a quality set, you will not run into that issue. And then all I have to do is tighten that up. I'm not going to do that now, but what I'm going to do... Whoa. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what it looks like on the boat and the little issue that I had before. So, I wanted it on this right side. I don't have a whole lot of transom to work with. As you can see, this is the water line on my boat right here. So that's where the boat sits in the water at the lowest point. Now, if I did that with the exact size that they came with, it wasn't gonna line up on this side over here. This bar was gonna come up here and have nothing to grab onto. So what I did is I bent that whole rail so it's shorter, and now it should line up properly, something like that. See, I'm gonna fight because I've shortened it. It's a little bit longer here. Well, could also bend this bar a little bit too, even it out some. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. But yeah, after this, I'm gonna mark it up with drill marks, and then I have to get new hardware because the hardware I got is actually not stainless steel. So I'm gonna have to find new hardware, and then I'll be back with drilling and install very shortly. And then look, this is the swim platform.
Which hole? Top hole or bottom hole? There's two holes here, right? What's that blame?
What? There's no holes. We're drilling
it's just
holes.
two marks here. I thought they were. Okay.
And I just want to make sure this looks level. I mean, I know it's angled down this way. That's gonna have to be. Not worried about that.
That's low. You know, that's gonna hit the water when you're like this. I'm talking about like if you water ski or something like that. That's usually what I tie stuff to, these back here. Alright, so that's all the way up against there. You got to turn it all the way hard that way. You got it all the way down. Now, you got it turned all the way. It's all the way turned all the way. That's it. All right, now put it up with it turned.
Alright, you want me to mark them?
Alright, so is this where you want it? Is this, you want it below this thing, or you want it?
That's fine.
So it's going to start right there. We're going to get the top ones in. So this is, where's this? Wait a minute. Those bubbles are off. So, all right, let's do this.
I need to check where this one's going. That's going to matter. I think if I bring it up, it should come this way, right? So where's this through?
So you see where the hole is in the well?
Yeah.
It's to the left and down. Well, it's to the left of the center of that bottom, the bottom center of that hole, and then
Both of those are going to have to be the lags, which I was planning on doing anyway. I mean, it would be nice to through hole bolt that, but it's going to suck.
So we're going all the way through this, right?
Oh, that's so scary.
You always fill holes.
Yeah. Wait, can I do it? So not a lot of pressure and just let the drill work?
Yeah, because
Square.
you got to bring the yeah, because that transom want to angle a little bit.
It's the aluminum again, I think.
Like it's pulsating. There you go. Nice. Yeah, so that'll there. That's all right. Let's get this one in. We'll
So
bolt
it's the
it
top
out.
one.
Yeah.
And shut my angle again.
Down in the back. We'll go good. Woo! All right. So that went through the back really easy. Was that? Did you miss?
There was no aluminum on that.
I was gonna
side.
say, I thought so. All right.
Which that's what I want.
All right, you hold it up. I'll get the bolts
We
in it.
need adhesive. I can put it in.
You want to do this one first?
That's fine.
Well, put it through, and then we'll stick it in the hole. Can you see the hole?
Yep.
Where's that little panel?
Washer on.
told me, no, I can go more, but I'm afraid I don't want to crack it.
Okay.
I mean, it looks like it's indented in here.
It feels sturdy.
Well, alright. Step on it quick. Ready? That's it. Just tighten. Get close, they're sinking. That's it.
No, you got a lot to go.
I didn't want to strip it. Oh God. Alright.
Might have more.
Well, I don't
Maybe
wanna,
I'll do it with a ratchet instead.
well, I'm just afraid to strip that inside out.
Yeah. Nice.
Fast.
Oh yeah, I'm happy with that.
See it's fucking. Got it.
All right, so here's the fully installed platform. Turned out pretty sweet. Get you an angle from underneath here. Yeah, turned out good. I am worried it sits a little bit low. I don't know if you can see from the video. It's gonna sit very low to the water. A little bit worried that it's gonna drag in the water, but I think I mapped it out to where it'll just be at right at waterline. But yeah, turned out really cool. Basically, that's what you're looking at. It'll drop down like that, and people can climb on up. Feels really sturdy on there, so pretty pleased with it. Let me know if you have any questions.